it with a player. Take you downtown where they treat me like the mayor. Take you to the crib where you take it upstairs.
What's upstairs?
Shit, I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered. Extra flavor. Go ahead, sprinkle some truffle on your mashed potatoes. I'm tryna love you. Is you gon' love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Look here, I don't ask for much. You know what I want. I just want what's fair. I'll bring that fire and desire, baby.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you respond in kind, man?
Wow, is that
Say hello. I said hello. He said hello. You said nothing.
People out here, Daryl.
We've done this show for 2 years. Now everybody didn't get a single shout out. Hello. Now y'all want to do single Jones.
What it is? What's good? What's happening?
You have to respect the fans.
Please do.
It's like two ninjas that watch this Jones.
Listen, whether it's for one or whether it's for 1,000.
Listen, we show up for 1 or 1,000.
Boom.
It don't matter.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? Wings, Whiskey, and Sports. No. What's the name? Yeah, Wings.
Hell of a start. We're off to a hell of a listen.
What?
We didn't change the name so many times. I get
Not for a while.
I get frustrated sometimes.
Jeez.
Dr. Darryl Johnson.
Y'all just doing a whole bunch of brand new. This is a brand new start. Yo,
Ryan Russell.
what's up with y'all tonight, man?
George and Don on the ones and twos.
Switched it up. All
Man,
right.
we appreciate to have y'all back, man.
See,
It's
don't you say patronage? See how you switching it up? I'm gonna let you finish though. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead, finish.
it's Super Bowl week, man. It's a lot going on, man. It's a good time to be alive.
It is a good time to be alive.
Oh man. Before we get to that, you know how we like to start the show, man. We appreciate your patronage.
There it is.
Yeah, you jumped the gun. Appreciate your patronage, man. If you go jump all the way in, you know how we like to get this thing rolling. Go ahead and grab yourself some libations. Pour said libation into one red cup. Raise that one red cup into the head. One time for the one time.
Cheers.
Cheers. There it is. We just had a whole week without football. I want to start the show. This is what I want to say. I want to hear. Well, we'll get to that too. I want to hear how you spent your footballless week. Your first footballless week in 4 months? What'd you do? What'd you do with your Sunday?
House chores.
I think what did I do?
Housework.
What time? Well, get into
I
it, man.
replaced the faucet.
Oh, you went hand honey-do list hit hard.
Rob the builder. Fucking wrecking Ralph all at the same time.
You want to tell the people how you flooded your house?
Yeah, I definitely flooded the house. I
How
ain't
you
turned the
flood
water.
your house?
I thought the water was off when it wasn't off, so I unhooked the supply line, and then fucking water was just everywhere. Roman downstairs playing video games. I'm screaming curse words and shit, and he was just like, "Oh!" And I go downstairs. It's just a waterfall coming through the basement, coming through the ceiling.
That's not DIY. Wasn't DIYing, man.
Nah, man, just bad idea. Owning the house is ghetto shit. It's terrible.
Oh man.
Did you get into this weekend, Darryl?
I celebrated my cousin's birthday. I went over his house. How about this? I celebrated my cousin's birthday. My cousin wasn't even there. this the Jay didn't even show up. Yo, he ain't show up for his own party.
Everybody was there.
So me and my cousins, we was going to surprise him. So we all went to my cousin crib and we chilling, we parlay, we chilling, we playing games. Then 5 hours go by, we like, yo.
Was anybody responsible for making sure he showed up?
So I thought so. So I called. So my one cousin tell you like, yo, where you at? He's like, oh, I'm downtown at 18th and JFK. We in Shellingham. Like, bro, I guess you're not coming. We had this cake out and everything. So we might as well pop the champagne and eat some cake. So we just had a party without him. That's the first time I had. No, I never showed up. That's the first time I've had a birthday party without the
That's
party person. It actually was lit. It was lit though. Like we saw,
He had a good time.
we just FaceTimed him with the champagne toast and just kept it popping. So
Good time.
yeah, it just made it part. Yeah.
Don George, what y'all get into in your week off, man?
Hot water heater. Keep going.
Oh.
I'm gonna say for real.
Your John broke. Your John broke.
He chewing right now. He can't talk.
He did break, and he fixed it.
He says you are what?
That's a good one.
That's
That was
crazy.
That was a good one.
He's what right now? Yeah.
Well done.
Yikes.
I didn't, I just harass people. Honestly.
That sound like
I
something.
mean, like I really had nothing else to do. Like had the kids with me, pulled up at Ryan's house, ate some of his food. You know what I'm saying?
He was close. He was close.
I was close.
He was close.
I was close.
He was close.
And trying to get down, pull up. He was changing his hot water heater, as he said. Just
it was the food part that saved.
Yeah, it was.
yeah.
You was on the cusp, my guy. You almost had to shut this shit down.
Listen, well, we
No more tape. No more tape.
Yo. Ah, man.
So
it's the show.
it's a lot we got to get into.
Facts.
Super Bowl coming up.
Can't wait.
Thousands of coaching changes that we need to talk about.
That is interesting. The coaching change.
You know what I'm saying? You got basketball on the rise, but before it all, I'm saying the number one thing.
Here it is.
Keep the main thing that we got to get into.
Carl Weathers passed away last week.
He did pass away. R.I.P.
Yo,
Carl
can we
Weathers,
get one
you know
time?
what I'm
One
saying?
time,
for my man
for
Apollo,
Carl
man.
Weathers, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
There is no tomorrow.
Listen, the ultimate act of racism was making him lose to Rocky.
He actually didn't lose though.
The second time he did.
I'm just saying the first time
The
I
first
actually thought
time
it was
he did.
dope because he didn't lose.
It was dope.
He was like the Floyd Mayweather. He like you talk his crap, talk his stuff, and he still won. Yeah.
Main thing is the main thing, and the main thing is Taylor Swift.
Over his chick,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, let's get into it.
This chick won another Grammy.
No, I didn't even talk about that. Taylor
Did
Swift.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Y'all ain't watch the
stopped
Gram-
watching
Y'all
that
ain't watch
shit.
the Grammys last night?
Nah. What's that?
We had a comment that said, "Hey, Ern, if
Yes.
you have a podcast, you need to get us pretzels tomorrow."
I ain't get
My
it.
coworkers.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers. We buy pretzels. Pretzels make city employees happy. When you're downtrodden and overworked, give them some pretzels. They good money. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a good idea. That's
Them
I'm gonna buy.
underarm pretzels.
Yo,
I'm
I'm gonna buy my teacher's
You a boss.
pretzels.
Go-
That
listen,
you
listen,
just
You gonna get that? You
inspired me
gotta
to
get the
buy
underarm pretzels.
You get 110 for $80.
You don't even need that many.
It's like you get 100 for $50.
You go to Pretzel Factory,
Yeah,
bro.
pretzel factor, you get 100 for like 50.
things out. Taylor Swift though. Taylor Swift. The NFL said Taylor Swift has generated $313 million since she started dating Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even understand how that's possible.
I don't know how it's calculated.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they
Like,
made
what-
that shit up.
what-
How the fuck that happened?
What'd she do?
How does it happen?
Chicks is watching games now.
But that was already.
They was
the-
already
the-
watching the game.
The
There was
TV rights
not
has
as
been
many
sold.
chicks.
It's different.
It's nowhere. It was nowhere near this many chicks watching football.
But the TV rights been sold.
There you go.
Like
They don't make the ratings.
There's no
the ratings
more-
only
there's no more
factor in
money.
down the road.
they still watch
You don't
it,
get
man.
extra money
because motherfuckers watch.
I
it.
bet
Like,
you there's more people buying Kelsey jerseys.
Okay,
That's
maybe.
probably true.
The Kelsey jerseys. The Kelsey jerseys probably went up crazy.
Commercials.
Definitely people buying commercials.
The
attendance at the games
Kansas
probably
City,
up.
Kansas City sold out every game.
That's like
for the
Kansas
last
City
20
can't
years. I don't know.
Away games.
Who all NFL teams sell out? It's the NFL.
Not all NFL teams sell out.
Who don't sell out? If you don't sell out, your game is blacked out.
But
If
you
you don't
came to
sell
see the
out-
Chiefs anyway. Like people were coming.
If you
People
not
were
sell
coming
out,
to
your
see the
game is
Chiefs.
blacked out. So that's no all NFL teams sell out. That's a myth.
It's got like I
I've
don't.
seen games where there's bleachers in this.
Yeah, this
We've
No,
seen blackout games.
Being beaches and staying don't mean the tickets aren't sold. That just means there's people not there. You know what I'm saying? I think if you talk about generating revenue, it's probably merchandising, right? It's probably people more. It's probably more companies trying to get their commercials in because they know the
But
ratings are up.
aren't those sold already?
No,
like
I
that-
mean, like the
it's not
Super
so-
Bowl, for instance.
Yeah.
Even if it
Okay.
was-
So maybe there's some. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's more Super Bowl shit because like there's no way.
People probably outbid to get.
'Cause
what
she-
she's saying, 'cause
yeah.
they know more people gonna be watching the game.
It's not even outbid.
There.
If I'm telling you, if we made
clothing
a
line
Super
too,
Bowl and fucking agreement on price, yo, price just went up. Yesterday's price is
Yeah,
not today's
yesterday's
price
is not
because
today's price.
because she gonna be here. So if you want eyes in it, like you want to fucking put your little shit that go around the fucking
So,
the
if you had a
suites,
contract,
it's gonna cost a little bit more money now.
Yo,
we
calling
make
So I give you
somebody
that.
business little shits is condescending, and you need to stop. Put the respect on these people who put their
Who the
blood,
fuck is
sweat,
it?
and tears.
Hankles and McCoy, like I don't fucking know who the fuck it is. I only call them little shits because I don't know your name individually, motherfuckers.
Is anybody tired of the Taylor Swift media? Is anybody says enough is enough?
I just don't get it.
Yo, one of y'all said it though. One of y'all said that this chick was bigger than Beyonce, and I didn't believe it.
Do we believe that though?
Yo, hold up.
Believe that?
I
was
listen.
me.
I didn't believe it when I
Do we
first
believe
heard
it?
it. I
She's
think
bigger than Beyonce.
Why is she bigger than
she's
Beyonce?
bigger than Beyonce at this point,
Elaborate.
bro.
Because Beyonce isn't. Oh, yeah, I won't say necessarily.
Beyonce's been to NFL games.
But like,
Beyonce's not dating an NFL player.
Beyonce's dating the creator of halftime shows.
Knocking down Beyonce.
no,
You know what I'm saying? Okay, Patrick
No.
Mahomes knocking down Beyonce.
no.
Nah,
Nah.
I disagree.
Nah.
I think she
Yo,
moved the needle just as much.
I think
I think
Taylor.
the Beehive just as heavy.
I will agree.
Nah.
Like, I don't think the money.
No, the
comes up
Beehive
with,
is
like,
real,
people
but I
are-
don't think it's. I don't think the Beehive's got it on the Swifties. Though. I
More
think
people
I
are
think
watching these games for a fucking
Taylor
sideline pan for 15 seconds.
just to see her do a high five.
Like that's she's literally doing nothing. Like she's
Right.
not even like.
No, she's right.
Yeah, she did.
First of all,
She created the swag
The
surf.
gentrification of
She
the swag
created
surf
the
is
swag
crazy. It's
surf
nasty work.
and the high top fade. Because now fucking Kelsey.
Nasty work.
Yo, that's so.
Yo,
First of all, that's so.
I was
Yo,
so confused.
when I
They were
tell
like,
you,
everybody wants the Kelsey. I was like, a fade?
I pretty
They
much
wanna
got.
fade?
I pretty much got triggered though. I'm like, yo, y'all calling this a Travis Kelce?
Yo, but they are.
You about to go for
Oh, 100%. I was like, yo, I wish. I'm like, yo, let me help
Yo,
me
here's-
find.
I appreciate him saying that.
For
Like,
all-
he came out and was like, yo, that shit's been around for 1,000 years.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
anybody
he's
watching
like,
the show,
stop.
anybody watching the show, this is what you do all Black History Month, right? If you see something that's not culturally approved, under that post a picture of Dr. Umar. That's
That's
that.
it. If you see something, say something.
If you see something, say something.
Because it's BHM, and we owed all these days. This
No,
is
so
our
I
this is our month.
disagree. I think Taylor Swift is heavy, but I also think Beyonce will move the needle just as much.
I don't know.
If-
I don't know because I don't think that Beyonce
I think-
is as relevant anymore.
I think she's more relevant.
I don't know.
I think she's just. I think
And
she's,
Taylor
if-
about to
if
come out.
not-
Taylor album about to come out next week.
I just don't think she's as relevant.
Did y'all see Jay-Z last night?
as
Hell
relevant
yeah,
musically.
we seen Jay last
I don't
night.
think she's as relevant musically anymore. She's culturally relevant.
Who's
Beyonce.
I think you're out your.
She hasn't had any new music in a really long time.
Okay, neither has Jay-Z. That
She had an
don't-
album within the last 3 years.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was.
So
That wasn't for
for like this
everybody.
right now. If you were to ask
exactly.
popularity contest, I think people would say Taylor Swift.
Easily.
I don't. I think the younger generation would be Beyonce would be equally as great. Is what I'm saying. And it's hard to quantify. It's hard to quantify because she's with Jay-Z, so like they're not going to. There's no point in it. Like celebrities at a game is celebrities at a game. Celebrities at a game. Like this ain't Taylor Swift's first football game, guys. She's been to other football games, but she
I've never
wasn't
seen her at a football
correct because she wasn't getting knocked down by Travis Kelce.
game. Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what's happening.
Why are you belittling it
It's
to,
just, what do you
to
want
the
to call it?
physical?
Conjugal
They're in
visits,
love.
or however you want it. This
It's love.
is P and for G.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it's going down.
Good lord.
Listen, are they? Are you know what I'm saying?
I am.
Huh? Do you think? Wait, what are we getting at?
You sound like somebody little cousin
Listen,
right now.
Listen, you talking about the man that invented the fade? Ain't getting no yams.
Uncle G, you think they doing it?
Weird. Weird. If you're cool enough to gentrify the fade, you're definitely.
So you
in the
think
hands.
it's a sham?
I just don't think she let him get in there.
You think she a virgin?
I don't think she's a virgin. I just don't think.
Man, Taylor be in these streets, all right?
Yeah.
Taylor's in these streets. Her list is long.
Balls.
Nah. All right. Is there any? Listen. What?
I said her list is long, and he paused me.
Is there any? So y'all telling me
Didn't say it.
you
No.
can't come up with one NFL player, one celebrity,
Simone
culture,
Biles.
anybody person
I'm so
that would move the needle as much as Taylor. You think nobody can touch what she's doing for the NFL?
No.
No, not the way she.
Michelle Obama get knocked down by
Okay, that's different. That's different.
But
But
I'm just saying.
But I still don't think it would
Well, I-
move the needle like
You don't think it would move the
black people be like, yo, get out of business. They, like,
if Dak brings Michelle Obama to the game,
Yeah.
a little bit different.
What if Dak start dating Diddy?
Huh? Now he got
So disrespectful, bro.
What?
You're so disrespectful. Bro.
What? I'm just listen. I'm throwing out options here.
No,
that's
you out here
unnecessary.
trying to get clicks now, bro. You out here for the clicks. You out here for the clicks, bro. You out here from the clicks, bro. You out here talking crazy.
Skippity toilet.
Yeah, you talking for the clicks right now. You said my man's about to have a whole baby. Now he got what you got to be with Diddy for?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean no disrespect.
Damn,
What you got something against? You got something against?
I mean,
I got something against you coming that day.
Okay,
Prescott. You could have picked any other quarterback.
Right,
He's a
you're
boy, Damon.
Jesus, give me your pairing. Give me your ultimate celebrity.
Like who could do it?
Who could do it? Who could do it, Ryan? Who could break the mold?
Who could do it?
Name
Who
the
could really
celebrity in the act. Who could do it? Who could do it?
I hate talking to y'all.
Yo,
I hate talking to y'all.
it's wilding right now, man.
That's not even. I said who could do it. That's not even like.
Give it to me, Ryan. What you got?
Damn, it'd have to be like some.
Madonna.
Nah.
No.
But do that.
J-Lo. J-Lo and Puka Nacua.
If it was Mahomes and J-Lo,
Okay.
maybe. All right, I'll give you Mahomes and J-Lo. That could move the needle a little bit. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think like surpass Taylor right now. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
There's nobody surpassing.
Don, can you give me one? You got one?
Dinos would have to come down to make that shit work.
If Josh Allen was dating Rihanna.
See a multicultural, interracial. That's not that ain't what I meant. You get what I was
I
getting.
don't know what he meant. Interracial.
Interracial relationship that might be different.
I think the boy meets boy would move the needle more than.
Come on, George, we're not doing this.
It might. It might, bro.
That's all. Let's give it a buck.
Justin Timberlake and Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
That would
That is literally the craziest thing.
Why are we doing this, Darren?
Yo, you started it, bro. You started it.
Yo, why are you?
Well done, crap, bro.
Well done.
Y'all out of pocket. Man.
That's wild.
Y'all out of pocket, man. Let's
JT. Then just be singing every time he scores. He starts singing something.
Nigga. Now you're getting graphic with it. Oh shit. A lot of coaching changes. 8.
You know how many freaking memes would have came out, yo?
See, now they're not gonna stop.
That is crazy.
A lot of coaching changes. A lot of coaching changes.
He can't. Yo.
All right.
Purdy and Posty.
No, we ain't gonna talk. He's not
gonna stop.
I was letting it go. I was trying to let it go. Yo, we ain't gonna talk about the Grammys though. We ain't gonna talk about Jay.
Which one? What you talking about?
Yo, Jay, what y'all think of Jay's speech? Did y'all listen to Jay's speech?
Yeah, yo, it's so crazy because like
classy.
it felt like
It was the
it was
professional version of Kanye.
Yo,
He was being
so
Kanye
wild,
in a
bro.
very professional way.
It was if Bill Smith and Kanye went to etiquette class and learned how to do it correctly.
Yes, that's what it's what they meant to say, but he said it in the way that
Did it?
worked.
Did it?
He just said y'all math ain't math.
Was it
Pretty
that
much.
like was now the time for it?
Yeah.
Black History Month, bro. Hell yeah.
Yo, and his daughter was standing there, so like,
Yeah, okay.
Put no spin
I
on
just
it.
felt like it was because like was she?
It was
up for any
100%
awards?
planned. And what's beautiful is I think they left right after he did the speech. He didn't even stay for the whole drink.
Was he up for any awards though?
No, his only purpose was to come up there and say that like they was
'Cause
offering.
but he got like the lifetime achievement.
Yeah, he got
award.
But that's all. But his I don't even
Yeah.
think he cared about that
No,
freaking
'cause he
award.
just said like thanks and like
Nah, he
Yeah.
don't care about that.
I don't.
It got Dr.
his-
Dre on name on it. He respect Dr. Dre.
I believe he does.
Yeah, he
but
care about
I don't think his heart would be hurt if he didn't get it. Like I think his goal was to get up there and say what he wanted to say.
First of all, Jay don't need that platform to say what he wants to say.
In that space, yeah, he do.
No, he don't.
He said it
Jay,
to more people than they would have heard it if
Yeah.
he said it elsewhere.
Correct.
Jay can make an album and literally at the beginning of the
Yeah,
album
black people
say
is gonna
X,
hear
Y,
that.
Z, and it'll
And
sell.
black
this-
people's going to hear that.
You think the white people actually heard it?
I believe
said
that.
to a
I
lot
believe
of
that the people.
demographics,
I believe that the people
you
who
said it
run the
to a lot-
Grammys
so many
wouldn't
more
listen to Jay-Z
demographics.
music.
Yeah.
You said people listen. I bet people who run the Grammys.
And the people that
Who
win
do the
Grammys
vote-
don't
who
care that
vote-
you went up there and said your 5 minutes.
You said, but you said it to so many. Yeah, you said it to way more demographics of people.
and
like,
and you think they care?
no, it doesn't matter if they care.
Okay,
No,
just
you
check
heard
it.
it.
Just check it.
You heard it.
Just check
It's
it.
not that they care.
But it was wild. Like it was.
But
I
they
thought it was well
educated now. They
put.
educated now.
No,
You know
they
what I
ain't.
mean? It was the
No, they
most
ain't.
Google.
All right, you're correct.
Hold on, time
Alright,
out.
Google
They're-
topic this morning.
Yeah, but they're not educated. They're not educated because they have no idea what he was to or what he was talking about.
They thought he was talking about. They thought he was talking about Taylor Swift. They thought that he was coming at Taylor Swift, and then they had this whole fact.
I mean, like, kinda.
And then they found
Kinda. Kinda.
no. He was saying Taylor Swift has won album of the year. He said, "How do you not win album of the year, but you still win? You're the most decorated woman of all time."
32 Grammys
Ain't
with
what he
not
said.
one album. Of the, he said, "How you had the
How
most
you got the most
Grammys
Grammys and not win
with album of the year?"
No, you said it backwards.
Oh, my bad. That's what he was saying.
Where she get
year that she won the
all-
album of the year,
Yeah,
and his wife didn't.
So I said-
Exactly. So Beyonce has never won the award.
yeah, facts.
But she ain't the only superstar.
But she won. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
But how do you have the
Listen,
most
I don't
Grammy
disagree.
that you don't have?
But I'm not going to let y'all
You know
say here
why?
and
'Cause she ain't
talk
a
like
Swift.
Taylor-
'Cause she
Taylor
ain't a
albums
Swiftie.
don't go hard.
because she ain't a Swifty.
This is the
Taylor albums go hard, too.
Too many shows. I respect Jay for saying what he said, but I don't think it matters. I don't think nobody. Okay, you went up there.
No, ninjas care.
No,
The Joan went
Them people,
viral, bro.
Listen,
I promise
listen,
you, didn't just care,
listen,
bro.
These people, they got all the bread, don't care.
No, they don't.
They don't care.
And I don't think that all of them.
They heard it. They
That's what I'm
heard
saying. Is like I don't even think they understood what he was saying
Now they gotta get
because he
better
did it in
at
the way that
So maybe you
younger
maybe
Killer
people
Mike-
who know
Killer
music
Mike-
understand.
listen,
maybe you
Killer
understand
Mike-
what happened. Maybe you understand what happened though.
I understand it completely.
Killer Mike.
What happened?
Has a fire album.
He won the artist, and he spoke up for his wife about not winning the award.
It was more than just his wife. He said no.
Sound like he was. Only
No,
talking
I'm gonna
about
tell you what he mentioned. So he mentioned Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. He mentioned DMX. What he knows
Yeah,
about
when they-
everybody.
all the non-television shit.
No, but all he mentioned was all black people who deserve to get something.
He said- no,
He's
been saying that.
calling out racism.
He's
bro.
been saying
He's
this
calling out
shit.
I
racism.
don't mind that.
I'm just saying, like
But he said
they.
some of y'all shouldn't even have been in the category.
Cool.
But my point is
Cool.
that
You
my
think they're
point is
not gonna
that
be in the same category next year?
yeah, my point is that he called out race. My thing is like when you call out racism publicly like that, you
They
can't
don't-
say I don't care. Like niggas,
They
like
can say
somebody.
that. They do it all the time. That-
Correct, but what I'm saying is it's definitely going to affect their ratings.
I'm not. No, that's not. I'm saying.
Did we
I
just
said,
go through Oscar so white?
I said
Like, we
kudos
just
to
went through
him
that shit.
for
That shit didn't
speaking his
change.
speech, but it don't move the needle for them. That's all I said.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it matters. They're gonna do.
There's been a conversation on the podcast.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, niggas is not-
Correct. Killer Mike swept the AMAs, and they didn't even televise it
What
this year.
did he get arrested for?
Who knows?
He said it's been a while.
Who knows? Nobody knows. But the fact is, he got arrested. You know what I'm saying? So now, when you win all the
Yeah, I was literally about to say that Lisa
I
Ann
just saw
got
that.
arrested.
I just saw that today.
Lisa Ann just got arrested.
and Patrick Mahomes got arrested.
Oh yeah, third DUI. Unsurprisingly,
Oh, see, that's what we do now
dog.
because he don't got Jay-Z money.
It's Black History Month, and he celebrated. Okay, we knew what was going to happen when he celebrates.
Listen,
Wish
Wish Patrick Mahomes Senior the best. Hopefully, his son is distracted in the upcoming game.
Crackheads shouldn't go to crack houses,
Oh
man.
my
Like,
God! In Black History Month,
no, that was just
After Jay-Z
that was an
just gave
analogy.
a riveting speech.
That was an analogy.
You need to stop.
It was fact.
Listen, he had the most
Go to
shots
the
that night.
coach's conversation.
I've been trying to get there.
You're not
You
going to crack
text on
house.
this detour.
I just thought it was important to mention the J concert, but let's go to the
I
next
ain't
one.
mad. I ain't
Who's the
mad.
coaches?
All right,
Shout
so-
out Miley Cyrus on her first Grammy.
So
Yo,
Mac,
what's up with her trying to look like
Elvira?
Yeah,
She looked like Teen Wolf.
yeah, all right, it's crazy. Go ahead. Keep going.
She
All right,
might
never
move
mind.
the needle. If she get with a
Stop
somebody-
Stop it. Stop it.
She might move the
Maybe back when she was twerking, but not now.
She looked like an elementary school kid. when she
Yeah,
was
like
twerking.
she's gross.
8 coaching changes. I said this sentence 6
She
times.
started Bill Parcells.
8 coaching changes went down. 4 of which
Yo, that was
4 of which were filled by black candidates.
Rex
Right.
Ryan.
So here we go. Chargers hired Jim Harbaugh.
Like,
Commanders hired Dan Quinn. Falcons hired Raheem Morris. Panthers hired Dave Canales. Patriots hired Jared Mayo. Raiders hired Antonio Pierce. Titans hired Brian Callahan. Seahawks hired Mike McDaniel. Finish this sentence.
they all fired in 3 years.
Finish this sentence. blank is fucking crazy for hiring blank over blank.
The Falcons are crazy for hiring whoever they hired, Rashid, over Bill Belichick.
You don't like you gonna get the black man out of there that quick, right?
No, I'm saying that's great. That's what we heard that he was doing. We heard that Bill he was going down to Atlanta. He was interviewing, and then they hired Rashid.
I think the motherfucking Washington Commanders are fools for hiring Dan Quinn after that horrible performance
After what we just
in the
seen.
Dallas Cowboys playoffs.
Mhm.
That man can't win when it matters. In the Super Bowl, in the playoffs, he do good in the regular season. I give him his credit where credit due, but he can't. I'm actually glad he didn't stay with us. I was worried that we was going to keep the man.
I wanted to keep him.
I didn't want him. I didn't want to keep him.
I wanted to keep him.
I believe that there's somebody better than him. I believe he's a good. He's
But
a
I think
good,
it's dumb
solid
for the
coach.
Commanders. Like,
It's stupid.
defense isn't your issue.
It's stupid.
Like, you
And like,
have,
I will give him credit. The best thing he did was get Cliff Kingsbury because they definitely getting Caleb.
Is it the best thing you did?
Because they definitely shooting for Caleb. It's a,
Kingsbury is not a good coach.
but he's coached Caleb.
that don't make
It's a combination.
He coached Kyler too and got fired from that job.
Yeah, but before they was rocking and rolling.
Hey,
Kyler's
they
not
rock
good.
and roll.
Oh.
Kyler's not good.
I'm just.
I don't know, man. It's real. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the hiring process. This is the part that when these rich owners are hiring people, right? And they looking at the resume and they like, okay, yeah, you Dan Quinn, yeah, okay, you was with Atlanta, went to the Super Bowl. Kyle Shanahan left. You won 5 games. Then you won 5 games. You won 3 games. Okay, cool. That's we gonna get rid of that.
Then he became not a coach.
Good. Then he was not a coach.
Not a head coach.
Nick said it was only 6 coaches.
It was 8. It was 8. It was 8. I just read them off.
Yeah, I don't know where he got 6.
I love my man Mees, but there was 8.
Shout out, Migos. What's up, homie?
Cool. You go to Dallas. Okay. Then y'all losing. Your defense don't show up in the playoffs. You the defense coordinator.
They dropped 27
Defense
on
don't
you.
show up. You know what?
27.
You know what? You got the job.
It is.
You know what's
The
even?
hiring process.
Wait.
No system.
I ain't got another one.
But
I think the Chargers, not the Chargers. I think the Philadelphia Eagles
You want to throw some slander on their name?
are horrible
Dallas Cowboy fan
for picking up Kellen Moore
more.
when they had Justin Herbert and couldn't produce a daggone thing.
Talking about the last time though, half your team was injured.
Not half of the
He
team.
was there for 3 years.
He was there.
We're not arguing with that.
No, I'm just
And
saying.
Kellen Moore,
but
Kellen Moore pickup was like, what? Like
You didn't hire
John
Kellen Moore
C.
when he was hot.
You
Like,
didn't.
you got him when he was ice cold.
You got him when he was lukewarm.
Yeah, like, he was ice cold. Like his offense was.
You know what? You know what?
I agree.
You've been average as fuck the last 3 years. We fucking with you.
Bring it in, my boy.
And the same thing with Fangio, because
Yeah.
I disagree. I disagree with Fangio. I think Fangio is still one of the best defense coordinators in the league.
I mean,
I
don't
think-
know.
I
I
think-
don't know about that. I don't know about that.
But see, Fangio is not. I don't think Fangio. He's that good. Where I don't think he cools down.
Well, to me,
In my
not for
opinion.
nothing, Kellen Moore made y'all niggas look excellent.
That was 4 years
Yeah,
ago.
a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
And then last year, his offense was Garbazio. And y'all was like,
The running back digress. Their running back digress. The only thing that was good was Keenan Allen.
and their scheme
But I
was
feel like
trash.
our running back did worse this year.
We did because we didn't have no freaking running backs.
Finish this sentence. The best coaching hire this cycle, not named Jim Harbaugh, because I know everybody want to use that.
Well,
word.
that was the best hire.
Okay, I said the best coaching hire, not named Jim Harbaugh, is blank.
I kind of want to go.
I like
with
that. I like Tim McDonald in Seattle.
Mike McDonald.
Mike McDonald. Yeah, I like Mike McDonald in Seattle.
I
That's
ain't
gonna
mad
be
at
nice. That's gonna
I
be
ain't mad at
nice.
that. He had a hell of a year as a defensive coordinator.
And that defense is like. But I like Mike McDonald over there.
Ryan, finish that sentence.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it? Yeah, Mike McDonald. Like, yeah,
Nobody fucking with Jared Mayo.
no.
Jared, you fucking with Jared Mayo?
I thought it was a weird pick.
I think that was a good hire.
I mean,
thought it was a weird hire.
first time boy though. It's gonna take some time. But I like it's the jury's still out on him. Jury's still out on him. Good dude, great player.
Okay, we're good.
But like, bro, you following the
What that
footsteps.
song got to do
You following the
with
footsteps
anything we
of
talking
Somebody
about?
who did horrible the last couple of years.
yeah, but like,
It's not
the,
Mike-
but
it's
that-
not Michael
but the
McDonald.
expectation. What you think the expectation is though? The expectation in New England has got to be. It's got to be through the roof. It's Cowboy expectations up there.
In New
Same
England?
thing like
Oh,
Daniel
no.
quarterback coming in
I think
for-
so.
I disagree. They don't
No?
have to ride. I think New England's on a whole hard reset. That's why they was comfortable hiring the black man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't know how-
that was it. You was right.
What?
No, I was talking to Don.
Okay.
Keep forgetting. Not in love.
That Tim McDonald.
No, Michael.
It's Michael McDonald.
Oh.
His name is Michael.
I get you.
It'll never be the same again. Keep
Well, if
forgetting.
you're an owner, what
Yeah.
criteria? Give me your top 2 criteria that you look for in the incoming coach. You just fired the boy you hired previously. They're about to hire somebody else.
No, I would say previous success and
Innovation.
and team fit,
Everybody's
like
innovative.
culture fit.
Okay.
Do you fit? Like, does your tendencies, does your base scheme fit with the players I have?
Fair. Now, you said innovative.
Yeah, like if you have a new style.
You want the young Thundercat that's just ripping up the league.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think people saw what McVay did.
First of all, McVay, no, stop doing that.
He can't think he's innovative.
He is, but give his daddy the props. Give his son the props.
But it came.
Yo, yeah.
It,
But you go do your thing now. You whatever you like showing your face. Speak your piece. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, you did.
You
Yes,
understand?
you did.
Yo, they was talking about. I mean, how they was talking about. Washington had every single coach possible, and were
Yeah.
hot garbage.
They all of them.
I had to be reminded of that. And I saw that. I was like,
six coaches. in
Jesus,
there.
like, yo, they should have been unstoppable.
That tree that all played for Washington.
Yeah.
Like, they should have been unstoppable.
Yeah. All of them. 6 coaches, and they might get a 7th. next
That
year.
organization is just trash.
That leads to why. That leads to my answer. Why? What's the most important thing when you're looking for? If I'm a GM, I'm looking for a head coach. You can have all the talent in the world, all the innovation, but at the end of the day, you gotta be able to lead men. You gotta be able to tell men no. You gotta be able to tell men shut the hell up and do this. You gotta be able to motivate boys and be like, you're not playing. This is where you can be. You gotta be able to encourage.
Now when you make $100 million and I'm only making $5.
You gotta be able to navigate through all that. If we men, right, like at the end of the day, right, that's why Dion don't want to do that. That's why he'll want, because he know he can't. Like it's some dudes that's great coaches but
can't get
can't
me
lead.
to run through a wall for you.
Yo, you can't lead men. Like you can't do it. So like that's why when I see cats like like honestly, Mike McCarthy, like it's like, bro, you might have had him for the first 2 years, but like, bro, now they looking at you like. Nick, I think y'all lost him. I think that they don't. When you look at Nick, do you feel like he can lead men? Like on some real stuff. Do you feel like Nick can lead men?
I feel like he had a different approach on doing it, and he was doing it until it wasn't working no more. And now
I think it's a wrap. I think it's a wrap for y'all.
I think
Yo,
it
bro.
might be.
I think it's a wrap.
Bro, I need you to go out there, bro.
Yeah.
You that dude, man.
Yes, that's a wrap. To me, you can't win no Super Bowl like that. Like to me, like I feel like, and it's crazy because Kyle Shanahan, like I don't think that he's like he don't look like he's gonna beat nobody up, but like he knows how to connect with dudes to lead them. And he clearly and,
I think it's
he's
like-
innovative on top of all that, which is why they're
I think
consistently.
it's got to be like the
successful.
chicken or the egg. Like what allows you to lead men in the NFL? Your success or like your pedigree? Like what would allow me?
You trying to get to my slogan? It's
I'm not
performance or
doing it.
pedigree. That was because I know you was trying to go with it. You just couldn't. He couldn't get it. He couldn't get it up here. Yeah, go ahead. No, correct yourself and say it properly. Go ahead.
This is your performance.
Yeah.
Pedigree.
No, you know.
But I don't know because like I think that like people like players have said how the Bill Belichick system is not something they like, but they will respect it based off
As long
of
as
his.
you winning.
his
They made
performance.
1980.
So like, but like they'll go with it like the Patriot way when it was working was good. But now that it's not working, it seems like they obviously let him go. But like,
I don't think that's a good theory though, because you can look at Mike Tomlin, and they always have
performance,
but they're never winning. Like they never like if you've been with Mike Tomlin in the last 10 years, but if you've been with Mike Tomlin in the last 10 years, you got to be looking at Mike like, yo, bro, every time we got to get there, we not there.
But I could also look at him and say, you've been able to be this consistently winning, winning as coach for this long, and it's got to be somebody else. Like you're the constant. Everything else is changing. It's got to be these players. Maybe like you could have that excuse in your head if I'm a player. Like it's not him because he's been here this whole time, and we've been 12-5 for the last 10, 15 years. Like I could think that way. I don't know.
I think people, I think the reality is when it comes down to coaching, people buy into your message, your culture, all that shit you selling as long as you're winning. When you or as long as you're building, right? Like you can be new and losing, but if people see improvement, they all for it. Or if you're old and you're winning, then people are with it. But the second you're in there, you're established and start losing games, even if it's not your fault, then you're ostracized. And I think Andy Reid is the perfect example of that, right? So Andy Reid supposedly couldn't lead men in Philadelphia no more, right? When they got rid of him,
the ninja is leading,
but you see it all the time. And then he goes out and he gets Patrick Mahomes, and now he's a great leader of men again. Like so, but it all comes down to wins and losses. Like you win, you're in there. You lose, respect. You're not. Point blank period. That's what it comes down to.
I think it's very short. Like you could have it based off performance, but then it's got to be your pedigree.
It's relationship.
It's got to be who you are. Because once those things start losing, but you got like 2 years.
Not
like 2 years.
So I don't even know. I don't even know if it's that
to respect your pedigree.
So I don't even know if it's that because I'll never forget. Like I never could understand why the players love Jason Garrett so much when this bull couldn't get us past 8-8, and like his relationship with them, they respected the relationship part so much that they was cool being 8, which was mind-boggling.
Or they love the laissez-faire about it.
Maybe
they
can do whatever they want
and not be.
Maybe that too. So maybe that's what I'm saying.
So I'm good with losing
the relationship.
As long as you ain't calling me my shit.
So I think that relationship part is also the dangerous part. So like leaders can actually be leaders because they let stuff like Wade Phillips was another one of them bulls. It just lets you do whatever you want to do and freaking trash.
It is Super Bowl week, everybody. I know y'all are excited. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to watch the Super Bowl.
Here's what I think
it's gonna be a great Super Bowl.
Before we get into this, all the topics, what's the biggest storyline for you? What intrigues you most about this Super Bowl?
Patrick Mahomes dead.
He intrigues you.
A man intrigues you?
He's in jail. He ain't getting out.
Isn't sports?
I'm just joking, Don. If Patrick Mahomes' dad intrigues you, that's what intrigues you.
It's just not the Taylor Swift shit.
What intrigues you most about the Super Bowl?
Sure.
Yo, that just I'm gonna pause you on that. I'm gonna pause. I just did the way you said it. I gotta pause.
Like honestly, it's the age. It's Purdy. It's Purdy and Mahomes. Like I don't know. It's crazy. Like I want to see them both play well, but I don't really know who I want to win. But I don't know. I think the story would be. I guess it's Purdy. Like I think the story would be crazy for Purdy to win, Mr. Irrelevant, and then like he's the guy now, and he plays very well. Yeah, like it's an interesting. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You don't want it to go that way because you're going to listen to it for a really long time, but it's an interesting fucking story.
What you got?
I think if Mahomes wins, he's certified Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's that too.
And it's crazy. I've never said anybody was Hall of Fame before they turned 30, but like if he wins, he's Hall of Fame, hands down, certified, first ballot, all that.
4 and 5. I mean, shit.
Now, if Purdy wins this joint, I just gotta look at that whole team different. Like I don't know. I think honestly, you might have to put Kyle in the conversation of Hall of Fame if they win this joint. He might have to. He might have to. He might have to be. He might have to be in the conversation. Not there yet, but he might have to be in that conversation
because
he's taking the dynasty. He's taking a team that's lost 3 quarterbacks, right? He takes Mr. Irrelevant and wins a Super Bowl with that. Like that's not no
right.
That's not no. That's not no. No, right. This boy Cam need to shut up.
Best player of the team.
Yo,
if I'm Purdy,
but the clapback was real though. The clapback was all that.
Wow, shit.
No, but the clapback was crazy though. Yeah, but I think that Kyle definitely I've never seen anybody ever seen nothing like that before. Like he has to be in that conversation if he wins that joint. So it's definitely going to be historic based on who wins. There's definitely going to be some it's edged in stone based on
not having a team in here, unfortunately. But this, like you said, gets it historic either way almost. Yeah. Either way, either team wins. It's crazy. It's the teams have done everything. The quarterbacks have done everything they could. As long as they have decent games, it'll be wild either way.
George Don already told us he's watching this for Patrick Mahomes' dad. What intrigues you? What intrigues you most about the Super Bowl? 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, it's twofold. Like you said, Mahomes, he up there now, potential GOAT debate. 30 going to what? 4? This is 4?
Travis in that conversation too.
Yeah.
By the way. Travis 100% in that conversation.
To me, he kind of already is.
But Travis might be he might be a Hall of Famer now.
He's definitely.
Yeah, I think Travis might be a Hall of Famer because what year is this for Trav? 8, 7?
8. He's 11 or 12.
Nah, he's not that old, is he?
He might be.
And he came in 08? Or no, he came in 2011.
No, he came in a year after Jason. Well, how many years Jason?
Was it 2011?
Yeah, so he might be 11.
Wasn't 2011?
Then he Hall of Fame status. Yeah, I think definitely Travis is definitely Hall of Fame status right now.
And like I said,
thanks to Taylor,
Mr. Irrelevant, right?
Put him on the mat.
So 11 years, I guess.
Yep.
Technically.
Okay.
But I was a hater. I ain't gonna lie, and to see Brock Purdy take his team to the Super Bowl, I'm kind of interested to see how he does in the bright lights.
Because it's the underdog factor too, in my mind too.
And I'm always rooting for underdogs. So
I like the grittiness of San Francisco. I like the way they play.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand Debo.
Why?
Because he talks so much.
He back it up though.
Sweet though.
The crazy thing, every time Debo talk crazy, he about to have a great game. Listen, when he get in his bag, he about to snap.
But then nobody can see my face. This nigga be wearing person to the game.
That's all them fake fashion forward people in the NFL.
I'm good on.
Shout out to
I think
if you into sports fashion, I'm giving a random shout out. Go watch my man any little pod. I said I ain't call it little.
It's not little.
Go watch my man any podcast. He does. He talks about
but he designs them though. He does,
but
he a fashion designer.
But he will do the top 5 best, and then you'll see all the people you hate that you're hating because you're alpha man. You know what I'm saying? You don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. No, I get it. I think for me it's. I mean, y'all hit on the biggest one, right? So it's the legacy of the Kansas City Chiefs versus the rival of. Potentially a rival of Brock Purdy, right? That's what we getting down to. One or two of things is gonna happen, right? And both of them are storybook, documentary worthy, right? You know what I'm saying? So Patrick Mahomes, we talking about this is his this is his 4th Super Bowl, 3rd Super Bowl. This is his 3rd Super Bowl. This time they weren't expected to go. On the road versus Buffalo versus the ring, everybody counted them out. Ryan went to stick a fork in them at one point.
I did. I thought they couldn't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Thought it was a ball
Andy Reid, you know what I'm saying? Counted out, downtrodden. Now he chases down the GOATs. He chases down the Bill Belichick. He chases down the Bill Walshes of the world. You know what I'm saying? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, sorry. And then you know, listen, I can speak days on my man Brock 30, you know what I'm saying? Brock Sturdy, you know what I'm saying, BCB, you know what I'm saying? We can go through the gauntlet on that one. But I'll hold that for a few moments.
How about this, right? Brady. Brady's IQ and breakdown have you fucking stuttering.
Good question, right?
Like I'm taking Brady. I'm taking Brady.
Taking Thomas Edwards.
I'm taking Thomas because I want him to sit back there and chill, and I want him to mentally pick you apart. Mahomes can do the same exact thing, but it operates a little bit quicker, and it doesn't give you as like it doesn't last the whole game. It doesn't like he will break you down, but it doesn't last the whole game. He doesn't like work the mind of the defense as well as the DC and the head coach. Like Brady is doing that. He's fucking your whole. He mind fucked your whole organization right now. Like
and he got a dirty mind.
Man, he got a dirty mind. Hope you got a condom because I got a dirty mind.
Something wrong with y'all.
Yo, if you ain't never seen that movie, you need to watch that movie.
You missing out. One of the greatest movie quotes ever. Daryl, mid-prime, all things being considered, you got the same wide receiver, you got the same running back, same offensive line, same coach. I say you got to win this game. You can have prime Tom Brady, you can have prime Patrick Mahomes. Who you taking?
I'm taking Mahomes.
You taking my homeboy?
I'm taking Mahomes.
Why?
Because I see Mahomes throw a 35-yard dart throwing. I think he was on
incompleted.
It hit the man right in the face mask.
Incomplete.
I'm just telling you, he can throw it. If I
It
know
was a perfect pass.
Yo,
It was a perfect pass.
What way was he angled? Though?
Yeah, it was a perfect pass.
I think he was.
My man was perpendicular.
So if this is this person standing, he was this way.
he was
threw
at
the
a
ball
right angle.
35 yards on a 90-degree angle and hit the ball right in the face mask.
He did that.
I've never seen nothing like that in my time.
Yeah.
I'm hands down. I'm taking Mahomes.
I know I'm not catching that either.
Brady
I'm
could
amazed.
Tom
He
Brady
threw that shit to me.
Tom Brady could never do
I guess
nothing
it's
like that.
here.
Like honestly,
Shit's here.
the Super Bowl that he did lose to y'all, he should have like his receivers dropped the passes. Like he was throwing to the Eagles. The one that the one.
What are you talking about?
No, y'all played the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, who the Chiefs lose to the Super Bowl?
Tom.
Thomas.
They shouldn't have lost.
No, they
that
definitely
game.
they got their ass.
No.
They got dog style.
Yeah, but he was throwing the passes and the balls was just
That's
dropping
cool.
the
And
freaking
Tom
passes.
was also throwing the passes and the balls.
Timber's defense that game was crazy.
Yeah.
I think that I'll take Mahomes all day. I just think that Mahomes can throw passes that Tom Brady can't throw.
Patrick Mahomes.
I think that Tom Brady's an assassin. I think he is cold as ice. But I think when Mahomes goes into playoff mode, I think he can be just as deadly. I think
he's a little more emotional.
His arm is more talented. I think he's more talented as far as his arm.
He's a little bit more emotional.
He is more emotional.
To be Tom Brady's like peak.
It would his entire life.
Like this nigga won in the beginning, middle, and
and end.
Yeah.
End.
it's like
50.
and to me, Mahomes probably could still be doing this.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, well, right now
That's
they're
the scary part.
Patrick Mahomes wins this one. He won the same amount of Super Bowl Tom won in the same amount of time, right? So you're talking about 3 Super Bowls in the first 6-7 years, right? That's crazy. That would be both of them. Both of them would have the same thing.
What's my
I feel
man's
like it took- I
motivation
feel like
to
it
keep
took-
going? Like what wakes you up in the morning after this? Like I'm better than all of y'all.
Here's a crazy thing.
All of y'all.
I've seen prime Patrick Mahomes. If I'm just going when Patrick Mahomes,
Who's your
season.
pick? Was it Mahomes?
No, I'm not. You already know I'm a Thomas Edward Patrick Brady
I'm
guy.
with
You know
you.
what I'm saying? This is my guy. Here's the thing. I love Mahomes, boy. He's crazy. He does listen, the things he do is just nasty work, right? But if I say his prime, right, you give me he got Tyreek, put up crazy numbers. I still till date have never seen somebody snap the way Tom Brady snapped when he got Randy Moss for one season.
Oh God.
It was ungodly.
God.
It was ungodly.
gosh.
Like
comparing Randy Moss to Tyreek Hill, though.
they both
Randy
Hall of Famers.
No, Randy Moss is not a regular Hall of Famer.
Okay.
It's Jerry Rice and then Randy Moss.
No,
So like Tyreek
Tyreek
Hill not even in the top 10 all time.
But right
You
now,
can't- that's not even
but
fair.
right now, what
That's
he's
not-
doing in the league right now.
I'm saying.
No.
When I compare,
fellas. Randy Moss is different.
he's different.
He's a bird. He's a bird. He's a bird.
Agreed.
Yes.
Cheetah's not a bird, dog.
Cheetah's definitely a verb.
He's not a verb. You can't cheat
She's a
nobody.
noun.
You don't cheat. Cheetah's a noun.
She's a noun.
That's
Yeah.
even worse.
But you don't get cheated.
Person, place, or thing.
You don't
You know
get.
what I'm saying?
You don't get cheated. You know what I'm saying? You get mossed. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think the comparison between Tyreek and Randy is fair. Like, no, it's different.
It's not.
Well,
But
it's not.
But you're talking- but you're talking
Patrick
two
Mahomes
people
had
at a-
if Patrick Mahomes had Randy Moss, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are y'all for real?
That would be wild.
If Tom Brady had
Yo,
Tyreek Hill,
maybe, but I think that Randy Moss is a better receiver than Tyreek Hill. So I think that Patrick Mahomes might have been just as good with Tyreek. With
Tom did it with motherfucking Edelman and Amendola and who the fuck
was
was?
Rice and
But
I
listen,
don't even know the
that's-
other
No,
ball.
you're
I
right.
don't even
You're
know.
right.
you know
Right,
what's
you're right. You're not
You know what
wrong.
I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
While this might not be,
You're not
while
wrong.
this might
You're not
not be,
wrong.
Exactly.
Patrick Mahomes' best year. This is probably his most impressive year because he's doing it with ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Outside of Travis,
Yeah.
who's a goat. That's where I stand on that. Andy Reid wins the Super Bowl. Let's say they somehow beat my 49ers. Don't see it happening, just put it that way. But let's see it happens. We're now we talking about Andy Reid. Andy Reid, we had 3 Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? We talking about 8 Super Bowl appearances. You know what I'm saying? Where's Andy Reid go in the pantheon of
Upper
the
echelon.
NFL coaches?
He upper echelon.
And I did it multiple times. I did it here. I did it there.
In there. Yeah.
I'm the most winningest coach in Philadelphia history. I'm the most winningest coach in Kansas City history. Where's he go in the pantheon?
He's at
of
the
NFL
top.
coaches?
Like he's in the top tier. For sure. He might be in the bottom
He's top 5.
all time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's top 5 all the time. You got Shula. You got Belichick. And I think Andy's right there. I can't think of anybody other than them two that's better than Andy.
Oh, I got Bill Walsh.
Oh, I forgot Bill Walsh. So that's
Bill
4.
Walsh.
That's why I got him in top 5. Either way, he's
Maybe
top
Bill
5.
Parcells.
Because you can only he's
I
better.
said
Than,
maybe.
I would've put
I think he's
Parcells
better
in
than
there.
Bill. No, I think Andy's better than Bill Parcells. 100%. Domination.
Okay. I mean, I can't.
I think
it's a
Bill
strong
Parcells-
argument.
I can only name those 3 or 4. You got I can't put Tomlin up there. I got Don Shula,
Mhm.
Bill Walsh,
Mhm.
Bill Belichick,
Yep.
Andy Reid.
It is.
I don't
like
think
it.
I don't
I
think
ain't
I
got no
don't
either.
think you can do
I ain't got no
I don't think
argument.
you can do nothing else.
I mean, unless you go get the Packers coach.
Homer?
Oh, Lombardi.
Oh, Lombardi.
Lombardi.
I'm not even giving Lombardi.
I was thinking about Lombardi
You gotta
too.
get Lombardi.
I'm not even
Yeah.
getting Lombardi. Like
in the mix. Did he
Lombardi-
win like 11 Super Bowls?
Lombardi is just like no, he didn't win. I don't think he won 11.
When there was the POW, it was the police
Yeah.
athletic league.
Yeah.
He was out here winning Super Bowls. Crazy.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. What do you a lot of teams at?
That was back when the Eagles when they first.
Let's switch gears. Let's talk about the 49ers. Let's talk about
the last game. He won the last.
Let's talk about the real hitters now. All right, we got these fucking Chiefs out the way. Let's get them fuck out of here. Let's talk about the real team in the bid right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is where it starts. You know what I'm saying? It starts with Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we sat here at this same table. There's a lot of doubt.
Still doubt.
A lot of doubt.
Still
doubt. You say, okay, that's what. Do you believe? Is the question. Do you believe? Even if you,
It's prime time now.
I'm asking you, where you at with him? You tell me.
I believe.
Let me know.
I believe.
I don't believe it.
Why?
I believe.
Tell me how you feel, Daryl. Say your words.
The lights is bright, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You are an educator, man.
The lights are bright.
Okay, get it
The
there.
lights are bright. The
Mhm.
world is watching. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Purdy chills though. Purdy chills. It's not even like I don't even think it's like
He was
ice in my veins. I think he just chilled.
He was at home. He was at his house.
Yeah, but Purdy
He
chilled.
was at his house.
And he just
He was at his house.
Purdy don't fuck up. He's not gonna fuck it up.
I mean, that's coaching. His coach take care of him.
Cool, and that's good.
Mhm.
Cool.
Coach take
But
care
like
of him.
Purdy does not like he's not wild. He's not a gunslinger. He's not out here just throwing some wild shit. Like he's going to do
He
his
did throw
best.
2 picks. He threw 2 picks or 1 pick.
Which one? Last game? One.
Yeah.
He threw
One
one.
pick.
One pick.
And it wasn't even that. It wasn't egregious.
It was a bad pick.
It wasn't
The one pick he
egregious.
threw was bad.
It wasn't
He,
crazy.
his hand got hit though. It was that.
I don't know. Like I think Purdy chills. Like he just be out there doing his thing. I think he knows what his limitations are, and he plays to his limitations, and then he gets a lucky pop above his station every once in a while, and it works out for him.
The crazy part for me, this is where I'm at with, right? When you get to the point where you evaluating Brock Purdy in the same tone and mannerisms as you're evaluating Patrick Mahomes,
We're not.
he's won.
I know we're not.
No, but they are. People are. If he don't win the Super
Well-
Bowl, he had bro. We talking about a man. Let me say something to you. We talking about a man who was the last pick of the draft.
He forced the hell out.
No, let me-
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me get it in my bag.
no, we're only doing it because they're in the Super Bowl together. If they weren't, we wouldn't be talking about them together. Like,
That's
go
the
ahead, go ahead,
point.
go ahead,
That's the
go ahead,
point.
Go ahead.
We're talking about somebody who was the last pick in the draft, right? Nobody won any, right? Mr. Irrelevant. Right? Last pick in the draft. You come to a team who just drafted a quarterback number 2,
Yes.
right?
Who's garbage?
So now we're talking about performance versus pedigree. You got the pedigree standing in front of you, right? You got to beat him out with your performance. Not only that, they signed the Eagles' old quarterback, Nate Sudfeld, to a 3-year, $3 million contract to be a third-string quarterback. So now it's money invested. You got to beat the bull who getting paid 3 times more than you just to stay on the team. You do that. You do that in your first year, right? Boom. Now they bring back Jimmy Garoppolo, $10 million man. He back in the fold, right?
Yes.
He gets hurt. Trey Lance get hurt. You get thrown into the mix. You know what you do? You get thrown into the mix as a rookie, Ryan. You run off 12 straight.
Yeah.
Right? You get to the NFC Championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Your elbow, it gets exploded. That's the crazy part about that people don't forget, right? Your elbow explodes.
Dead. Gone.
Right?
Gone.
You are back. We're not distracted.
Gone.
This first hit, going 10-man, right?
Can't help it.
10-man.
Can't help it.
Wait, we talking about an injury that sidelined MLB pitchers for 2 years.
Yep.
We talking about an injury that no quarterback has ever come back from.
Tennis elbow.
Right? No quarterback has ever. Right? He's back by week 1. That means, you know what that means? His rehab, what he's doing, Ryan? Putting in crazy work. He was putting in crazy work.
Nasty
Doing that
work.
rehab, right? Come back week 1 from exploded elbow, George.
Boom. No elbow.
Elbow
No cartilage.
gone. No cartilage. I'm
No
here,
cartilage.
right? You know what he
No
does?
cartilage.
In 12 weeks, he's an MVP front runner. Whether you like him or not, whether you say it's the people around him or not, the numbers say he was an MVP front runner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'm waiting to argue with
we
you.
get
All
to
right,
this
go ahead.
point, right? We in the playoffs. Everybody says, well, the people around him, right? He can't win. He can't come back.
Right.
He can't do that. You losing against Green Bay, smoking your boots. You know what I'm saying? He having a bad game. Last drive, he looked like Tom Brady out that thing. You know what I'm saying? Slinging in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Okay. You don't do that again because the Lions offense, you can't do that against the Lions offense because they going to put up numbers. Getting your ass cheeks keep clapping. Pause. Their eyebrows is crazy right now. Right? You getting clapped, bro. You getting clapped.
He said like 5 times. He said
Hell, I want to spill my drink.
Saying second half, you go crazy.
Yep.
You talking about 18 what 17 for 19, 170 yards,
You might know.
one touchdown.
Right.
And we talking so we talking about the last pick in the draft. That's what people forget. He won already. If he don't win the Super Bowl, bro, you won. You are set.
You don't believe that.
I do believe
You
that.
don't
Well, as a fan, because we want the Super Bowl.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like, you
talking
don't
about
feel that.
from
From
expectation
what you did,
point.
yeah.
From the day he signed his first NFL contract to where he's at right now,
It was
it's
supposed
no
to be
way you
average.
can say he didn't win.
You're right. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Correct.
And the crazy thing is, I love. You know what? The one thing as a 49ers fan, the one thing we've been kind of missing, right? We always been the front runners, right? We never had this little hate that fuels niggas a lot of times, right? And that,
You gotta get the dog mask.
Please don't bring that. That's trash.
You gotta be a German Shepherd.
Nah, but I love the story. I think it's a documentary waiting
It'll
to
be
happen.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he'll have a Kurt Warner movie.
Warner story.
He gonna have a Kurt Warner
with
movie
Paul Blart playing him. Oh no, it's probably gonna be the boy from Spider-Man because he looked like he's
He would have.
Facts.
He
Yeah.
was working at a grocery store.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He was sitting at home eating chips because he was never getting drafted, and here he comes, Mr. Irrelevant.
Let me ask you this. So we talked about the quarterbacks. Right? Who's the biggest factor in this game that's not a quarterback?
Christian McCaffrey.
Y'all listen. Y'all know me. Y'all can't just throw out a name.
Who's gonna be the
gotta
X
elaborate on
factor?
it.
Christian McCaffrey gonna have the ball in his hand second most besides Brock Purdy.
Debo literally is the X factor.
honestly, it's a couple X factors. I don't even think it's just one.
Give me that. All right, I want Daryl
It's
in
one.
order. Give me your top 5 X factors from both teams.
Top 5 X factors. Here we
In
go.
order.
Top 5 X factors are Christian McCaffrey, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones,
That's a good one.
Fred
Chris
Warner.
Jones is a beast.
Fred Warner.
That you gonna put him in there twice?
No, I said Fred
Oh.
Warner. It's Herbie. And then the bull, because it can get crazy. Because it depends on. I'm assuming that they're going to have Travarius Ward stick Travis Kelce. So I would say Ward, because that's your only Pro Bowl All Pro corner. Because I think you got to put him on your best ball. So
See, I-
he's big, and he's big enough. He's big enough to guard him. Pause.
Debo, because Debo is that much of a threat that they're not going to waste it.
I feel like they're going
Ward is
to
on
double Debo. That's why. What's the name might go off. Ayuk might go off.
Put him on.
That's what I was
I
gonna.
feel like I feel like Ayuk might go up. I feel like they're going.
I was gonna.
They can't. They got to respect. So
I was gonna
I
replace
wouldn't
CMC
double
with Ayuk.
Kelce. I would double Debo. I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I wouldn't. You switch it. You wouldn't double it.
Double Kelce. Put your best
Well,
corner on Debo.
They on 2 different teams, guy.
Yeah, you confuse the crap out of me. You confuse the crap out of me, Don.
Yeah, me too.
Ayuk
You
is
the one
going to be
saying
the,
it.
Okay.
2 different teams.
Ayuk is going to be the problem. He's going to be the problem because they're going to. He's forgotten about.
That Chief secondary
he
is better
still
than
can-
you think, though.
But he's
That
forgotten
Chief
about, and he can still
secondary-
move.
So I actually trust that Chief secondary a lot more than I trust the run defense. That's why I think Chris Jones, that run offense is tough. And so Chris Jones is going to have to dominate that situation. If Chris Jones can't dominate it, they find a way. If Chris Jones out the picture, then Chris McCaffrey's going to run all day.
They're going to find a way to make Purdy nervous in there. They're going to find a way
because they're going to run the ball. They're going to protect. That's the only way to protect Purdy.
They're
I
going to
do
have. They're
think-
going
I
to
do
get
think they're gonna
into
run the ball.
obvious passing situations, and they're going to need
Whoever's
Chris
up
Jones
by-
and whoever the fuck else is about to get in Purdy ass, and he
Whoa.
gonna have to fucking figure it out.
That's nasty.
Let me tell y'all something. Kyle Shanahan did not forget what happened when he played against
I agree.
Tom Brady.
He didn't forget when he played against Patrick Mahomes.
Correct. And so I
Yeah.
promise you is he's gonna run the ball, because if you run the ball, I keep the ball out of Mahomes' hands. Yeah. So like,
this is going to be like
I
clock
promise
management
you,
is going to be huge.
I promise you,
And that's if he runs crazy. Like,
and that's my point. I think
That's
the game plan is I do two things. Number one, I protect Purdy. I make sure he's comfortable. I let Christian do his thing. Now, if Chris Jones messes that up, then that might mess up their whole operation on San Francisco.
So I listen. I hear y'all saying, and I think the biggest X factor, honestly, is Debo, and the reason why is Debo's the party starter, bro. When he starts snapping, everybody starts snapping. He's the one that got, like, as much as George said he hate when Debo come, Debo give off that type of energy when he go in his bag, when he gets in his bag.
Yeah.
He starts to, then you see George get in it.
Kittle, that is.
Kittle.
You know what happened there?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm talking about getting into the mix.
You said
Yeah.
getting in it. You said
You said get there.
But then he was like,
When he comes, let's go. This is
You get George into the mix. Then you start focusing on
controller died.
Debo, and now Ayuk getting busy. Like, Debo's the party starter. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
You're not
You know
wrong.
what I'm saying? So that's
You're
the
not
X
wrong.
factor for me.
Yo, that sounds like an orgy. He's a party starter.
Party starter,
George
baby.
get in it.
Then he got the X. And he came with the X. All right, let me throw this out there. I got some prop bets before we make our picks on this week. I got some prop bets we about to do. Tell me how you feel. First, let's start like this. Coin flip. Heads or tails. Where y'all at with it? Let's do we doing it? Is he over
One
there?
of y'all say.
Tails.
Please say.
Tails never fail.
That's wild. That's wild. That's
Please
crazy.
say.
people grew up on that shit.
I'm taking heads.
Pause.
I'm waiting so.
Yo, what's up with y'all today, man? You all right?
It's heads.
It's really no way you
And
can.
I'm taking tails.
There's really no way you can say that without being paused. A Gatorade bath. Whoever wins the suit, what's the color?
Red, period.
Orange.
Any like a frosty mist, purple?
See,
I think this year.
this nigga just picked Periwinkle.
I know it's like a purple color.
Yo, do we know anybody that works for the NFL?
Katie DeAnnable.
The closest person I can think of is
Oh, that's NBA.
who makes the platform
Why?
for the halftime shows. So
Yeah.
I know somebody.
It could just because we could like easily get them to like change the color.
Work for NFL.
Who, Bradley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's throw this out there. You got to pick one person anytime touchdown score.
Travis Kelce.
Christian McCaffrey.
Travis Kelce.
Travis.
Yeah, that's your top.
Yeah, I go Travis.
I'd say rushing touchdowns.
Yo, I'm taking a bet, right? I'm making bets right now. Where we at? Where we at?
Parlay?
Christian McCaffrey over under 18.5 carries.
100% over.
Over.
You got to keep the ball away from Mahomes.
Listen, I'm just putting it out there.
18 times. Like, you gotta go.
He's going. I promise you, he's going to get the ball more than 18 times.
14 is a lot.
Rushes?
Yeah.
How much?
18.
But I
18.5.
know
Have you
14
seen?
is a
Have
lot.
you seen his average every game? He's averaging 22.
If they're losing the game, they're not going to be running it.
They're not gonna. It's going to be a close game. It's not going to be no blowout.
I
I don't think it's gonna be blowout.
Everybody gonna be doing this.
I don't think so. I think Mahomes will. But y'all forget.
What- are you-
y'all
listen,
forget about Pacheco.
all right, look,
Y'all
that-
forgot about Pacheco. Y'all forgot about a lot.
Yeah.
Listen. This show gonna get. I promise you.
Y'all
this is
got
gonna be,
nobody answered but
This is going to
Daryl.
be a
Over under.
This is going to be a defensive. This is going to be
Under?
a defensive game. This is going to be a defensive game. Bro.
18.5. Ryan, where you at?
Both Pacheco and Christian McCaffrey going to have over 18.
Under.
Under?
Under.
Under?
Under is the smart.
I think it's under, but I think it'll be like
Right.
17.
Under is the-
Like if it's under, it's like 17.
Isaiah Pacheco over or under 67.5 rushing yards.
67
67.5.
Oh, over.
under. I don't think he's going to have a high.
Yo, Aaron Jones just ran for being over the
This
49ers.
is Super Bowl, bro. This is Super Bowl.
It's the same team. What you mean? It's the same defense.
No,
It's Drake Greenlaw, all the same ninjas that Aaron Jones ran on. It's the same thing.
It's different. It's
All right.
different in the
I
Super
mean, the
Bowl.
championship is all one and done, right?
Nerves. He may fumble a couple times.
Your boy said Andy Reid hoisting the trophy again on Sunday.
Who my boy?
Chris.
Chris,
Rob.
we already know. Rob's still upset.
He's
He's still upset that they lost to the fucking Lions. You don't know how to get that. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes over under.
Wait, what did we say on Pacheco? We said how many? What we talking about?
67.5.
Yeah, I'm going 40 points.
Patrick Mahomes over under. It's a twofold category. 245 passing yards and 15 plus running yards over under.
For Patrick
He might
Mahomes,
be like right there.
Nah, I think
Listen,
that's.
Vegas
I
makes
think it's
great
over.
lines.
I think it's over. I think it's over.
I think it's over.
Rob said over.
I don't see them passing on Niners like this. Still, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
but
gonna be
like,
the thing. That's going to be the thing that propels him to that next stratosphere.
I'm gonna say under, man.
Under?
I'm gonna say under.
Under passing?
I feel like it's
150?
It's gonna be a defensive
250.
game.
250.
It's gonna be a defensive
Come on,
game.
man.
I got him at like 230 and like a touchdown.
Teddy?
We're not talking about freaking
Yeah, like
Lamar.
I understand that, but
This is
like,
Patrick Mahomes.
how much did Pat have last game?
Yeah, 225 or something.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
didn't- the game was over.
I'm just saying, but it was a tight. My point. I just don't.
You just
I
asked
don't
the question,
see-
I answered.
right now it's at 262.
They moved it up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's passing over 262, y'all. I just really don't. I don't think
Rob
he's passing
said
over
Mahomes
262.
for 325 and 3 touchdowns.
I don't think he's
325.
Who said that?
Rob.
This is why
Now
Rob,
you're tripping.
this is why Rob was escorted out of the building.
Now you're tripping. Now you're tripping.
Rob is crazy.
Brandon Ayuk over under 52.5 passing yards.
Look at that. He gonna lead the team.
That's
receiver.
over.
He gonna lead the team receiving.
That's over.
So he'll be
Yeah,
over.
'cause he's not going to have the best looks.
Yeah, he's gonna be the number one receiver in that game.
I'll give you this one. This is the same thing. Nick Bosa, Chris Jones, over under 1 sack.
Each?
Either or.
I think
That means they got to get 1.5 or 2.
I'm giving it a push.
I don't think Mahomes getting sacked.
Yeah, that's a push.
It's Mahomes. I don't think Mahomes getting sacked.
Oh, shoot. Did he just get sacked for the first time in the playoffs?
He's throwing it after 1 second. Like he's not. I don't think
I'm not-
Mahomes ain't getting sacked.
I
Now
agree.
Purdy's going to get. I see Purdy getting sacked.
285 and 2 touchdowns.
Nobody listen. Stop reading Rob's comments.
Yeah, Purdy. I'm gonna say Chris Jones gets a sack.
Mhm.
Joey Bosa does not.
One,
Or
2 sacks. You
Nick
got to get
Bosa
over
does
1. You got to get over 1. So that means 1.5 or 2.
You got to get 2.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like I see 1 sack.
I see.
It's under. It's under.
I don't think. I don't think he getting 2.
It's under.
I know he definitely gets sacked. I know Mahomes ain't getting 2 sacked twice.
He can.
He's not. He's dipping right out the pocket. Yo, he's
He's faster than on the inside.
he's
Yeah, I give him 1. I give him
not
1.
getting sacked.
Last
give
one, L'Jarius Sneed from the
Most underrated. He might be.
Oh, he nice.
He might be the dark horse. of that game.
L'Jarius Sneed or Shajarius Ward over under 1 interception.
They hit the top.
Under. Under.
You think both of them don't get it in?
No. No.
I can see where he did.
I don't see it
Totally
happening.
see Purdy.
They gotta get 2.
Oh, they gotta get 2. All right, then. No.
Under the.
They not. They
Mhm.
under. Yeah.
I just don't. I don't.
I can see Purdy throwing 1, but I can't see him throwing 2.
All right. We at the time, man. I want to get y'all predictions on record. How you feel? What do you think this is in? What are we talking about next week?
Somebody's laughing, somebody's crying. Well, not crying.
I think we're talking about the new dynasty of the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're praising the wild play of Patrick Mahomes. I'm actually torn. Like, I don't want you to win just because it's you, but like, I like the Niners in this game, but like, I just don't see it. I can't see it all the way through. I can see Mahomes doing a lot of
Give me a
shit.
score.
28-17.
Darryl.
I think that McCaffrey deserves it. I think their Fred Warner deserves it. I just think that Andy and Mahomes are going to prevail. But I think it's going to be I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think that the defenses are just it's going to be crazy.
Shut it down.
Yeah, both sides is going to go, and it's going to come down who make the first mistake. I got it tight, but I got it 17-14 Chiefs.
George, where you at with it?
I think think all y'all tripping. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to see the table.
There you go.
You wait till the end of the season to sit at the table, bro?
First time.
It's probably better. Probably better.
George, where you at, George?
35-27. Chiefs.
Don. I hope you might. I
For
hope
the
you
first
turn
time
him
in forever. All right, I'm going 31-21 Chiefs.
You know what my prediction is? Listen,
No explanation.
listen, let me invoke the spirit of Mr. T and Rock. You know I predict pain, nigga.
Yeah. Oh no, like easily pain. There's gonna be some pain.
There's gonna be some pain for the rest of the world because y'all gonna hate me for the rest of life. Bang bang. Brock Purdy knocks down the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? Starts his own legacy. Listen, everybody needs somebody. Everybody need Peyton need Tom. Tom needed Peyton. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get one. He here for it. He's exceeded every expectation. And here's this thing. I don't want this. I want people to think it's all about Brock Purdy. The 49ers just have a better team. I'm gonna put it on that. And everybody that's being slept on, the Debos, the Christian McCaffreys of the world, the Nick Bosa's, the Brandon Ayuk's, the George Kittles.
Nobody's sleeping on them.
No, they are. Listen. You say they're not, but everybody's like Patrick Mahomes is gonna rock the show, which I believe he will do. But other people have impacts on games too. And when they show up, they're gonna show out. They felt the pain of losing to Patrick Mahomes once. They don't do it again. Bang, bang, Niner gang. We win this thing 28-13.
All right. That's the show.
28-13.
Hey,
George. Hit the button, George.
I like to thank everybody for joining, man. You know,
we gonna be here the day after the Super Bowl.
Day after the Super Bowl. I want y'all to all think on this
We're gonna be tired.
and be hurt. Trade, no trade. We'll talk about that next week. Until then, catch us next week. It's gonna go down. Wins Whiskey and Sports. Appreciate you.